got us, or me at least.
Good.
Yep. I guess talkback's not working. All right, sounds good to me. Yeah, everything's still up here from last night. Awesome. Okay. Even if we hit talkback, it does that? Right, okay. Were we doing that last night? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. My bad. Well, don't worry. I would never say that. Even if I thought. I'm kidding. All right.
Is he talking about during the thing?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah. Welcome back to Lake Nona, Florida, at the USTA National Campus for night 2 in the 2019 World Team Tennis season. Tonight, the Orange County Breakers are in town to take on the Orlando Storm. Josh Appel, Mackie McDonald with you. And Mackie, a very successful first night for Orlando, picking up the 21-20 win in a super tiebreaker on opening night over Vegas.
Yeah, last night, the inaugural night for both these teams was pretty incredible. Came down to just one single point at the end, so hopefully tonight we get a good showing.
And here are the lineups for tonight, presented by Wilson. Bambridge and Klepich will start in the mixed doubles against Skupski and Jurek. Skupski and Jurek won 5-2 in the opening set last night. What are some of the matchups that you like here tonight, Mackie?
Yeah, we got some new players here tonight. We got a couple British guys on the breakers, Bambridge Ward together. I think they're going to be a strong doubles pairing. And as always, you know, Feliciano Lopez in that last match against James Ward is going to be exciting.
Whitney Osigwe last night also a huge comeback in the fourth set, down 3-0 and down 4-1. Came back to win in the tiebreaker 5-4 to give Orlando a little bit of breathing room heading into that final set. Feliciano Lopez lost 5-1 against Evan Song, but that was enough to force the super tiebreaker, and he got the win there. World Team Tennis is brought to you by Wilson. Get the best gear in the game. By DecoTurf, the official tennis court surface of World Team Tennis, and by Body Armor, the more natural and better hydration sports drink. As the players warm up here in Orlando, rain throughout most of the day. They covered the court. It was a little bit wet. We also had some lightning, so players were a little bit later getting onto the court today to warm up. But the rain is cleared, as you can see. The court is dried up. That's a beautiful night for some tennis once again. And after a great crowd on opening night, fans still filing their way in here as well for tonight's action. As we get a look at the format, 2 men, 2 women, 1 coach for each side. We'll play 5 sets of singles, doubles, men's and women's, and of course mixed doubles. Sets start of 5 games and a 9-point tiebreaker at 4-4. And the home team coach selects the order of play. As you saw the lineup earlier, they'll go mixed doubles, women's doubles, women's singles, and men's singles once again tonight. Official rules: no advantage scoring, win by 1, not win by 2. Substitutions are allowed, and of course cumulative game scoring as well. So last night, Orlando had actually won more sets, 3-2, but what determined the winner was that 21-20 total games won overall. Lets are in play. That's something different from the Pro Tour, and so we saw last night a couple of times players caught off guard by it, but they were used to it in the end. And of course 2 timeouts for each team in each set, and they don't carry over. We'll step aside and come back with the start of this one. It's Orange County and Orlando. Night 2 of the 2019 World Team Tennis season gets underway next.
Geico has over 75 years of savings and service.
Whoa.
Travis and AT made it.
It's amazing.
Geico
Oh, is that Travis's app? It's pretty cool, isn't it?
There's 2 of them. They're multiplying.
Geico has over 75
Oh, guys, it's me.
savings and
See?
service.
No, I'm real. I'm real.
Who thinks he's real?
Geico. Over 75 years of savings and service.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna be a pro tennis player.
I thought you were going to get things done today.
I did. I had a consultation with my doctor this morning, and I set up a meeting with my lawyer about my Wimbledon application.
How could you afford a lawyer?
It's included on my phone. My Rocket IO Pro 3D comes with legal services, 24/7 doctor, glasses free 3D, and it's less than $300.
You're saving some money. Now you can start paying rent.
Wait, what?
Get the Rocket IO Pro 3D for less than $300. Rocket Smarter Phones.
How do you rock the world of tennis? Burn the rule book. Change the game. Make it faster. No, way faster. Pair up the sexes. Call in the coaches. Fist bump this badass. Playing teams. And don't forget the pros. Lots of pros. This is the next evolution of tennis. This is WTT, July 2019.
Give me a racket and watch me go. Because I won't come back the same.
Sometimes I'll come back with scratches and scrapes.
Or with stories of great shots
And close shaves.
of wins for the history books. And of losses I'll never forget.
But watch me smile.
Say good game.
And put my racket away for now, but not for good.
Because I'll have seen what I can do.
And I know greatness
Greatness is waiting.
Sign up with Net Generation, official youth tennis of the USTA.
Welcome back to Lake Nona, 2019 World Team Tennis at the USTA National Campus. Josh Appel and Mackie McDonald with you as we get ready for mixed doubles in the first set. Bambridge and Klepich for Orange County, and Skupski and Jurek for Orlando. And two head coaches tonight, Scott Litsky in his third season with Orlando, pro since 2003. And of course, Rick Leach in his 19th season in World Team Tennis as we get a look at the beautiful USTA National Campus, over 100 courts, home to many pros who train here, including my broadcast partner, Mackie McDonald. Of course, some of the players that you'll see here tonight as well, and just a world-class facility.
No, top-notch facilities. We get a good look here at Ken Skupski warming up. He's a British player. Had a good night last night. Showed good stuff.
And they'll be going up against Rick Leach's squad. The 54-year-old turned pro all the way back in 1987. It's his fourth season with the Breakers, won the WTT Championship and Coach of the Year in 2017. And he was actually your coach when you played in this league last season.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I got to play for him for the Breakers, played a couple matches in Philadelphia and in New York. Great guy. Unfortunately, he is a USC Trojan, and I did go to UCLA, so he had a little bit of a battle there. But, no, he's a great guy overall. He's definitely done a lot for World Team Tennis.
He's accomplished a lot as a head coach. He's also accomplished a lot as a player. Played for the St. Louis Aces, won the 1996 title. 10 seasons in this league as a player for Rick Leach. And you mentioned his time at USC. Played for his father there and won 2 national championships. So he also has those 2 rings to show off as well.
Yeah.
And his 19th season with World Team Tennis, part of what makes this league so great. So Klepich and Bambridge will be starting at the bottom of your screen. And it'll be Skupski and Jurek at the top of your screen. And Skupski will start the serve in the first game and the first set. And the first point to Orlando. Klepich couldn't get there. Nice point for Orlando.
Good hands there by Ken. You know, last night he showed some strong abilities at the net there. That's something hopefully we'll see tonight too.
Skupski in his first season in WTT. Nice point for Orlando again. Jurek makes it 30-love. Andrea Klepich from Slovenia. 4th season of World Team Tennis. Her 3rd straight with Orange County. Was the 2017 female MVP, leading Orange County to the league title. Too long there. 40-love Orlando in the first game. And so Orlando takes the first game. They go up 1-0. They hold serve, and now we'll see Klepich and Bambridge to serve in the second game of this first set.
Yeah, Bambridge here, one of my good friends actually. We're the same age, grew up playing together on the junior circuit. You know, he's doing really well actually in doubles now. He's top 100, one of the youngest guys in the top 100, so it's pretty cool seeing a fellow guy my age up there.
Second round draft pick this season.
And he's got a bomb of a serve.
Put it on display there. 15-love Orange County. 2018 was a huge year for him. A regular on the Challenger Tour. 5 titles, 4 other finals. Fellow Miami Heat fan.
Oh yeah.
Which is interesting considering he's from the UK, but I wonder when his fandom started, if it was the Big 3 era, if he's excited about the Jimmy Butler trade. He's disappointed like myself that he didn't end up with Russell Westbrook.
Hopefully he'll talk back and
let us know like Matt Reed did last night. Point for Orlando. They go up 15-30. And again, This combo of Skupski and Jurak last night dominated the first set 5-2. It really set the tone for Orlando the rest of the night, but give credit where it's due to Vegas. Ended up forcing that super tiebreaker, Evan Song. Just a fantastic performance last night. A little bit of a miscommunication from Bambridge and Klepich.
Facing 2 break points now. You got to remember, this is the first match that they're playing together. You know, Ken and Jurak got to play last night, but the Breakers, this is their first time squatting up together.
Yeah, they did not play yesterday on opening day. This is their first match of the season. Now the race for Bambridge.
That's 122.
Just how difficult is it to return a serve like that? What's the, I'll get to it after this point, but what's the objective on a serve that kind of velocity on it? Just return it, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to try to get a racket on it, try to react as quick as you can, hopefully make a play.
Would have went too long, and that one up by us. I wonder if we get to keep it. Or the fan to our right might be able to. All deciding point in this second game. Orange County trying to hold serve.
Big serve by Luke again.
Orange County does just that. They tie it up at 1 in this first set. And Bambridge and Skupski, they're no strangers to each other in doubles competition. Bambridge and his partner Johnny O'Mara beat Skupski and his brother Neil in the final to secure their first AP Tour title in 2018. And an ace for Jurak. 15 love. That's 3 so far in this first set. 2 for Orange County. Now 1 for Orlando. The Croatian Jurak in her 5th WTT season.
Wow. Good return there by Luke. Jurak's done a really good job yesterday placing the ball on the serve, but if she doesn't, with how much speed she is getting, Luke can take a crack on that.
Too long from Klepich. 30-15 Orlando. Crowd still making their way in here in what's turned into a very pleasant night in Lake Nona. Another one up to us and another point for Orlando, 40-15. Game point for the Storm. How about that point? And that victory in this game. Yeah.
Yeah, if you look, we got 4 full-time doubles players on the court right now, so we're pretty blessed with some high-quality dubs. We're probably going to see that in the men's and the women's doubles as well.
Especially a guy like Luke Bambridge who's playing so well the last year and a half. He's right now got his highest doubles ranking in his career, 41st. 2-1, Orlando leads. Klepich to serve.
He's ready for that ball.
How tough is it to be that player right up in front of the net and getting a shot like that right to you?
I'm going to be honest, that takes a lot of practice because being up that close, I don't want the ball coming at me that quick. And I play a lot, so no, good hands there by Luke.
Again.
And that's really what makes some of the best doubles players, the greatest. If they're able to get closer to the net, they're able to take more time away from their opponents and knock off some of those volleys. Can't be afraid to get hit, though.
40 love. Orange County trying to match Orlando once again and hold serve, and not this first set up at 2.
Nice return down line. Luke left the alley just a little bit too open there.
So Orlando stays alive in this 4th game. Klepich, you see her 4th season in WTT. And the game goes to Orange County. We are knotted up at 2 games apiece as we head into the break. We'll be back after this. 5th set coming up from Orlando.
I'm Pixie Paula, owner of family-run Local Choice Spirits and Striped Pig Distillery in North Charleston. Local is the new global, and we're proof of that, with almost 50 international awards earned from blind taste competitions for our proprietary, all-natural, and gluten-free libations. Come be part of our family. With something exceptional for everyone, Local Choice Spirits. What's in your spirit?
Back at the USTA campus in Orlando. Mixed doubles first set, Orange County and Orlando. Josh Capel, Mackie McDonald with you. Women's doubles coming up after this. You see the matchup there. Skupski and Jurek for Orlando, and Klepich and Bambridge for Orange County. A fun little point there for Orlando. And they're up 30 love. Not sure if you can hear that, but good communication from Jurek and Skupski. She said, you. Skupski let it go. And that's another point for Orlando. Game point.
Nice.
It's long again.
Good eye there by Jurek.
Orlando leads 3 games to 2.
Orlando takes a 3 games to 2 lead. Each team has held serve. Really in dominant fashion for both sides. I had 1 deciding point so far.
It's been good tennis so far, though. Not too many bad errors. Guys are going after the ball, and both teams are really rushing the net and taking care of business up there.
Bambridge to serve.
Our first let.
We just talked about no real unforced errors there, and Klepich dropped to her knees for a moment in frustration. Love 15.
Yeah, I don't think she really expected that last ball to come back. Jurek had some pretty quick hands there, able to get that one over the net.
114 on that serve from Bambridge. We've seen him get it up there as
122.
122, yeah.
Send it.
Oh!
Almost got it.
3rd one that's come up our way. We were talking last night about maybe having to jump up, but again, only one of us capable to do that right now.
I'm only going to jump so far. Another ace.
3rd ace for Bambridge in this first set. And Orange County 30-15.
Nice. Luke Bambridge taking control of the net there, getting up there really quick after that bomb serve, and Penn couldn't handle it. Good communication here. Klepich and Bambridge deciding where to serve before the point starts, where the net person's going to go after the serve.
Long from Skupski. Game point coming for Orange County. Actually, that was the game point to Orange County, and they tied up a three-piece. Yeah. How important is that communication? Might be seems like a simple question to ask and maybe had a simple answer. But for those that are just tuning in for the first time, seeing mixed doubles, especially with players who don't normally play together, how important is that communication?
No, it's key. I mean, if you really want to be successful, knowing where your partner's going to serve, so you at the net can know where to go based on trajectories and how the ball could come back. It's important.
Nice point from Orange County. Love 15. Women's doubles to follow this. Klepich will stay on to team with Nicole Gibbs. Jurek as well. She'll team up with Osigwe for Orlando. Skupski too long, but a lot of velocity on that return caused that.
Orlando is now receiving a Geico timeout.
And so Orlando calling a Geico timeout. They have one remaining in this first set. All knotted up at 3 in a very entertaining first set. In the season debut for Orange County, 2017 WTT champions. But a couple of rookies on this squad, including Luke Bambridge, and he's showed out well so far. And of course, our timeout's brought to you by Geico, proud sponsor of WTT. Scott Lipsky going out to talk with Jurek and Skupski. Lipsky in his 3rd season. Actually served as a substitute for this Orange County team last year. Skupski had it, just mishit it. It's love 40 and a chance to break serve for the first time for either side.
Luke's got to make that ball there. Just get into the point. Second serve look. That's pretty juicy there.
Hawkeye, of course, providing this close call. And about a ball link out.
Not too far. Another second serve look right here.
Oh, tried that same area. Probably just as close.
Looked like she hit the same spot that Luke did.
Jurek and Skupski talking over some strategy. Trying to even up.
2 more breakpoint chances here. See if they can get a return in play. There it is.
They do break serve. First time either side has done that. Now Orange County jumps in front 4-3, and they'll have a chance to win the set in this game. We'll step aside. Final game coming up with this first set here from the USTA National Campus. Orange County and Orlando here on ESPN Plus and WTT.com.
I want it.
I can't believe it.
That car brought his karaoke machine.
Nothing but a heartache.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
Tell me why I never wanted you say.
Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. No.
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome back to Orlando. 15 love, Orange County in this what could be deciding set for Orange County. If they win this one, they'll take the first set. They go up 30 love, and remember, you see that total just to the right? That's how we determine the winner in World Team Tennis. The team with the most amount of games won at the end of the night through 5 sets will be the winner. Last night, a 21-20 victory for Orlando, a super tiebreaker against Vegas.
Doesn't get closer than that.
40 love.
That's 40 love.
Come on, Storm fans, we need your help right now here. Getting down to the wire in this mixed doubles set. The more noise, the better.
4 set points here for the breakers.
Nice catch by Scott Lipsky. And so Orange County takes the first set, 5 games to 3.
5 games.
Coming up next, we'll have women's doubles, Nicole Gibbs, Andrea Klepach, and of course, Jurek and Osigwe for Orlando. Women's doubles coming up next.
I want it.
I can't believe it.
That car brought his karaoke machine.
Nothing but a heartache.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
Tell me why you say.
Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. No.
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
How do you rock the world of tennis? Burn the rule book. Change the game. Make it faster. No, way faster. Pair up the sexes. Call in the coaches. Fist bump this badass. Playing teams. And don't forget the pros. Lots of pros. This is The Storm. This is WTT, July 2019.
Hi, I'm Pixie Paula, owner of Family Run, Local Choice Spirits and Striped Pig Distillery in North Charleston. Local is the new global, and we're proof of that, with almost 50 international awards earned from blind taste competitions for our proprietary, all-natural, and gluten-free libations. Come be part of our family. With something exceptional for everyone, Local Choice Spirits. What's in your spirit?
World Team Tennis.
Blazers take home their first King Trophy. The Castles get it done. San Diego Aviators have won it. There it is. Orange County Breakers are the World Team Tennis champions. What an amazing effort by an amazing team.
Where every point counts.
Welcome back to the USTA National Campus in Lake Nona. We're getting set for women's doubles in the second set. Orange County and Orlando. Orange County took the first set. Mixed doubles 5 games to 3. Nicole Gibbs, Andrea Klepach, and Jurek and Osigwe. The matchup in set number 2. Josh Appel, Mackie McDonald with you. And Mackie, an entertaining first set. 5 games to 3 again in favor of Orange County, but both teams seem to be playing well.
Yeah, first set was pretty awesome. Luke Bambridge really took control there. He was pretty aggressive at the net, was bombing serves, and the other team really couldn't handle that. And then now we got the women's doubles coming up.
What should we expect from these 4 players here?
Yeah, we saw Whitney play last night, and Zurach, and they look good. Nicole and Klepach are going to be playing their first match together. And both of them are really solid doubles players, so it should be a good match.
We saw, and you kind of alluded to it in the first set early on, some maybe communication issues with Bambridge and Klepach just because they're not used to playing with each other, but it seemed like they were able to overcome that and really were clicking as the match kept going.
Yeah, no, it just takes a little bit of confidence, a couple points here and there just to get the momentum going. I mean, with how fast-paced the World Team Tennis is, they really got to figure it out quick. So Bambridge and Klepach were able to do that.
We just saw Feliciano Lopez. Lopez will play in the men's doubles third set. And they will also play the men's singles against James Ward to close out the night there, Feliciano Lopez. Last night he lost the men's singles, 5-1 to Evan Song, which is a fantastic comeback from Evan Song to force the super tiebreaker. He needed to either win the set 5-0 to give Vegas just the outright win, or 5-1 to force the super tiebreaker, and he did just that. And probably a lot of people in here didn't think that was going to be possible, considering it was 19-15 going into that fifth set, but Lopez did a nice job in that super tiebreaker, winning it 7-6.
Yeah, it was good to see him come through there at the end for his team, the home crowd.
Klepic will serve to start the second set, women's doubles. She's teaming up with Nicole Gibbs. Love 15 in favor of Orlando. Gibbs, 26 years old, turned pro in 2013 from Cincinnati. Resides, though, in Santa Monica, California. Her 5th straight season with Orange County. Another former WTT female MVP. She won it back in 2016. That was bad timing. I don't know if you were able to catch that on our broadcast. Nice point there for Orlando and Jurek. Love 30. And a couple times last night where the in-stadium audio kind of flickered a little bit, and it happened right as Klepic was getting set to serve.
Oh, Klepic really not doing it a lot with this serve here. Serving 80 miles per hour on the first serve. This girl's taking advantage.
And Osigwe doing a nice job on the return there. A lot of pace on her return. You see 80 miles per hour. Still break point for Orlando. 15-40. Gibbs with the point for Orange County. They stay alive here trying to hold serve, but still 2 break points coming for Orlando. All the way back, 40 all. Deciding point, game point, break point, all the above. Klepic will serve.
Let's see if she can get a little bit more on the serve.
Nice comeback there from Orange County.
Yeah, that was big. A couple of rockets from Whitney there, but Klepic was able to find that opening in the center there.
Orange County with a 1-0 lead in the women's doubles, 6-3 overall. And a missed opportunity there for Orlando. They were up love 40. Had a chance, 4 consecutive chances to break serve. And Orange County able to come back and win the game as Osigwe gets set to serve for Orlando. Double fault and love 15 Orange County. They took the first set mixed doubles 5-3. They lead 1-0 right now.
Nice touch there by Jurek. Whitney getting her serve going. No doubt that once she gets it going, she's going to be pretty strong. She had a really good showing last night once she found her rhythm against Jenny Brady.
She was down 3-0 in the fourth set women's singles, 4-1 as well. Came all the way back to win the tiebreaker.
Nice serve wide there.
Sigway bringing the heat from the service line.
30-15.
Sigway, their first World Team Tennis season, resides in Bradenton. Product of IMG Academy. That's 40-15 Orlando. And this second game, a chance to even things up at 1 apiece. Nice shot by Klepich. 40-30. Orange County staying alive in the second game. Just a bit too long from Osigwe there. 40-all.
Looked like she went for a little bit too much there. Would like to see her stay in the rally and maybe come forward if she can.
Jarrett going over some strategy for the deciding point in the second game. A chance to break serve for Orange County. That's out. Sigway and Jurek take the game. They hold serve. And it's even at 1 apiece.
Orange County leads 6-4. Nicole Gibbs to serve for Orange County.
Klepich right on the net there. So Whitney's really firing some forehands today, so it's going to be tough to volley those back.
She's been so impressive just in the amount of velocity that, not just on her serves, but just in general.
Yeah, no, that's definitely one of her strengths.
Couldn't get enough on that.
I like the move, though. Whitney trying to take control of the net there, looking for the volley.
As the player who stands in front of the net, what's the mindset generally on each point? What's the goal you're trying to accomplish as the player that's positioned there?
You want to try to get the ball if you can. I mean, from that position, there's more angle to work with. and get it just into the court. So there's less time for your opponent too. You can see it there. Kleppich just putting the volley away. In doubles, you do see about 80% of the points won from the net person.
Get a look at the Hawkeye close call, just in on the serve. (40-15).
40-15.
Oh.
Wow.
All right.
Too long, but a fun point.
Unreal wheels by Whitney there, getting a ball back that I don't think anyone in this crowd thought was going to come back.
No, I agree with you. I thought that was going straight towards our direction and would be a point for Orange County, but Whitney got there and returned it. And Orlando ends up with the point, make it 40-30.
Good point. Durock reacting to Kleppich's poach. Looks like Whitney's going to take the return. I like that decision. Whitney's really fired some returns back, so let's see if she can do it one more time. Good movement, strong, powerful shots. That's a break for the Storm.
They break serve for the first time tonight, and almost an unexpected move. Maybe Orange County wasn't necessarily expecting that because Gibbs and Osuigwe were going back and forth, and Jurek decided to step in front of that with a nice point for Orlando.
No, that was a smart veteran move by Jurek, taking the poach there, knowing Nicole, a more dominant singles player, maybe not going to come in the net or change direction there.
Segway couldn't get it over the net. 15-love, but a 2-1 lead for Orlando, and they brought the total cumulative score within one. So you see 6-5, Orange County with the lead. Men's doubles coming up after this. Bambridge and Ward against Skupski and Lopez. Love 30. Orange County has already broken serve once. See the matchup. Gibbs and Klepich, Jurek Osuigwe, women's doubles. First match of the season for Orange County. Second night for Orlando. They are 1-0 atop the standings in WTT.
Nice hands there by Whitney. Getting just something on that ball, getting it right over the net. Sometimes you need some of that luck.
And a big point for Orlando, a point away from evening it up. So he wouldn't want to fall behind Love 40. All. Sigway bounced down a racket in frustration. Long there, 30-40, break point for Orange County.
Oh.
And Orange County indeed does break serve, and they go up 3-1 in the second set. Women's doubles, 7-5 overall. Orange County will step aside with the conclusion of the second set after this from the USTA National Campus in Lake Nona.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna be a pro tennis player.
I thought you were going to get things done today.
I did. I had a consultation with my doctor this morning, and I set up a meeting with my lawyer about my Wimbledon application.
How could you afford a lawyer?
It's included with my phone. My Rocket IO Pro 3D comes with legal services, 24/7 doctor, glasses-free 3D, and it's less than $300.
You're saving some money. Now you can start paying rent.
Wait, what?
Get the Rocket IO Pro 3D for less than $300. Rocket Smarter Phones.
Give me a racket and watch me go. Because I won't come back the same.
Sometimes I'll come back with scratches and scrapes.
Or with stories of great shots
And close shaves.
of wins for the history books, and of losses I'll never forget.
But watch me smile
Say good game.
And put my racket away for now, but not for good.
Because I'll have seen what I can do.
And I know greatness.
Greatness is waiting.
Sign up with Net Generation, official youth tennis of the USTA.
Two in the second set, women's doubles, 7-5 Orange County leading Orlando overall. Love 15, make it 15 all. In this fifth game of the second set, Josh Appel and Mackie McDonald with you on WTT.com and ESPN Plus. Night 2 of the 2019 World Team Tennis season. Orlando 1-0 after a win in super tiebreaker last night over Vegas. This is the first action of the season for Orange County. Gibbs a little unsure there. Lets it go. It's a point for Orlando, 15-30. Inaugural season for Orlando. First season this league has had 8 teams. We'll have a 4-team playoff in Vegas at the beginning of August, and Gibbs short there, 15-40. Break point for Orlando, a chance to return the favor.
Yeah, we've seen a couple tough volleys from Gibbs and Whitney. You know, 2 girls mainly play singles. Definitely think that they're going to be attacked a little bit more at the net.
$30-40. See the Orange County bench trying to fire up Klepich and Gibbs. Gibbs, a Stanford alum.
Oh yeah, Pac-12.
4 NCAA championships, a 5-time All-American. And a point for Orlando. They break serve and pull ahead 3-2 in the second set. And they once again pull within 1 in the cumulative score. Is there as much beef between Stanford and UCLA as there is between UCLA and USC? I would guess no because of the proximity, but still, it is Pac-12, it is California.
Definitely not as much as USC. I think there's a little bit of a burning hatred there, but somewhat friendly. But no, Stanford Cal is a big rival. But yeah, we definitely see them, all the Pac-12 schools during the year.
The last 2 games, both teams have broken serve.
Last 3. We've seen 3 breaks in a row. I think all 4 of these women are firing some returns back. Little left serve there.
15 all.
That is the first ace for the Storm tonight. Again, Let's are in play in World Team Tennis.
Nice poke by Jurek there. Levitt's not able to get it behind her, past her. Gibbs just wasn't ready for the poke.
Excellent point from Jurek. It's 40-15 Orlando. A chance to go up by 2 games in this set and not up the overall score. Segway to serve.
Tough return there. Jurek did not expect that to go in. Whitney Jurak right now playing some good ball.
Of course, you've got the youngster, Whitney Osigwe, just 17 years old. And Jurek, excuse me, 35, turned pro in 2000. We'll get to more on that relationship in a moment. It's an interesting combo of 2 players on opposite ends, someone who's up and coming and an established veteran.
2 people from different parts of the world as well.
They don't call it World Team Tennis for nothing.
Yeah, no, this is really big for Whitney. I mean, someone young, an up and coming American. You know, this is key for her to play with a veteran on tour. It's going to be good exposure for her. Good, she'll probably learn some things for the doubles for her future career.
Was there somebody when you were coming up and you were Whitney's age or even now that was a veteran that you were able to play with or just learn from, who was willing to give you advice or anything like that?
No, for sure. I mean, I'm always trying to learn from everyone. I mean, each week, you know, at the level where I'm at now, playing ATPs, you know, I've been around for doubles players like Leander Paes and the Bryan brothers, even Farah, who just won Wimbledon. You know, I got to pick his brain some. He went to USC. You know, as a young player that's coming up, just like Whitney here, you know, you're always trying to pick up from everyone you can because, yeah, you just want to soak up as much as you can while you're on tour.
Timeout. Geico timeout called by Orlando. Scott Lipsky out there to chat with his team. Rick Leach as well at Orange County. Deciding point. And Orlando holds serve. They go up 4 games to 2 and tie the overall score at 7 apiece.
Nice consistency there by Whitney, staying in that rally. That's really what she does best. She was, again, firing those forehands, so it's too good.
Interesting. You saw the graphic when Scott Lipsky was out there. He's a Stanford alum, as is Nicole Gibbs.
Yeah.
A lot of Pac-12 flavor in this league.
Yeah, we do. We got, you know, the USC Trojan over there. UCLA on deck on the mic right now.
Another Geico timeout. This time Orange County takes it. And now Evan King out there holding the Geico timeout sign. Nicely done. His form's great.
He's doing it right.
No, I don't think so.
You were talking about having rap battles with him. I think the next thing you have to do is have a Geico timeout sign holding battle.
That could happen. We'll see if someone on the other team holds up the other sign. I would have liked to see him and Red Fu go at it last night.
I mean, Evan does have the hair that could maybe compete with Red Fu's.
No, they're definitely on the same level a little bit.
Too long from Gibbs. Love 15. You know, I had a chance to actually speak with Red Fu yesterday at the hotel. We were staying in the same place, and he said to me, and I quote, "That was one of the best tennis matches that I've ever been to live." It's what he said.
That's awesome to hear. You know, that's really what we want with World Team Tennis. Uh-oh.
Love 30.
Unfortunate move by Klepek. I like the idea of the poach, but really left the whole court open.
Both players were shifted towards our left. Segway took advantage, but they're a little bit too long, 15-30. You know, it was great because last night, obviously, Orlando an expansion franchise, Vegas an expansion franchise. You've got two new fan bases, and then in general, anybody who's tuning into World Team Tennis for the first time, if you're trying to sell this league, that's a perfect match to do so. What a point by Klepek to bring us even at 30 all. I mean, you look back at last night, it pretty much had everything. You had multiple tie breaks in the middle of the match. You had incredible comebacks on both sides. And, of course, you go to the super tiebreaker, which ended up being decided by a point. It was just fantastic stuff here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're really going to see something that close this season again.
Klepek.
Yeah, again, Whitney there, firing the forehand. That looks like the strength of the team this year.
So set point now for the Storm. And a chance to break serve once again.
Still one more break opportunity here. Looks like Whitney's taking the return from Nicole Gibbs. I like that decision. She's been on fire so far tonight and last night.
Almost the same result as the first time there was a deciding point as Orlando takes the set 5-2. They pull ahead at 8-7. We'll have more on what just happened. On the other side, we have men's doubles coming up next here from Lake Nona, Orlando, and Orange County.
Geico has over 75 years of savings and service.
Whoa.
Travis and AT made it.
It's amazing.
Geico
Oh, is that Travis's app? It's pretty cool, isn't it?
There's two of them. They're multiplying.
Geico has over 75
Oh, guys, it's me.
savings and
See?
service.
No, I'm real. I'm real.
Who thinks he's real?
Geico. Over 75 years of savings and service.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna be a pro tennis player.
I thought you were going to get things done today.
I did. I had a consultation with my doctor this morning, and I set up a meeting with my lawyer about my Wimbledon application.
How could you afford a lawyer?
It's included with my phone. My Rocket IO Pro 3D comes with legal services, 24/7 doctor, glasses-free 3D, and it's less than $300.
You saving some money. Now you can start paying rent.
Wait, what?
Get the Rocket IO Pro 3D for less than $300. Rocket Smarter Phones.
I'm Pixie Paula, owner of family-run Local Choice Spirits and Stripe Pig Distillery in North Charleston. Local is the new global, and we're proof of that, with almost 50 international awards earned from blind taste competitions for our proprietary, all-natural, and gluten-free libations. Come be part of our family. With something exceptional for everyone, Local Choice Spirits. What's in your spirit?
How do you rock the world of tennis? Burn the rule book. Change the game. Make it faster. No, way faster. Pair up the sexes. Call in the coaches. Fist bump this badass. Playing teams. And don't forget the pros. Lots of pros. This.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Welcome back to USTA's national campus in Lake Nona as the fans look on as we get set for the third set. Men's doubles, Bambridge and Ward against Skupski and Lopez. Orange County, of course, Bainbridge and Ward, and Orlando with Skupski and Lopez. Josh Appel, Mackie McDonald with you as the players get warmed up. Mackie, during the commercial break, we were talking about how the women's doubles set ended. 5-2 in favor of Orlando, but on a couple of deciding points, you pointed out before it happened, with Whitney Oshigwe returning the serve, and both times turned out to be successful, but she was able to return it, and then Jurek was able to clean it up in front of the net to earn the point and the win.
No, for sure. I mean, these two women last night, they had a strong showing. Tonight, same thing. And, I mean, they're a pretty good team together. I mean, one's really cleaning up at the net, and the other's cleaning up from the baseline.
So we have men's doubles coming up here. What should we be looking forward to with these 4 men?
We got some good doubles coming up. I mean, Feliciano Lopez coming off of his big doubles title with Andy Murray at Queens Championships. Luke Bainbridge, top 45 in the world now. And Ken Skupski and James Ward, two really good doubles players as well. So this is going to be exciting.
And of course, as we mentioned earlier, Bainbridge in a doubles match with his teammate Johnny O'Mara beat the Skupski brothers to secure their first ATP Tour title. So maybe in the back of Skupski's mind, a little bit of, he didn't forget that.
Yeah, two Brits going face to face. They've seen each other a lot.
To increase their lead, let's hear it for Ken Skupski and Feliciano Lopez. Where men's doubles about to take place here on center court.
Lopez will serve to start things.
A lot of energy on the court right now. Both teams jumping up and down. Ready to go.
We're getting our first look at James Ward, another rookie, and Bainbridge, both playing in World Team Tennis for the first time as Lopez faults on the first serve. Ward, a second-round pick in the 2019 draft. He's well wide with that, and it's 15-love Orlando. Career-high singles ranking of 89th in July of 2015 for Ward. Made the third round at Wimbledon in 2015. And of course, the third round is nothing to scoff at any tournament, especially Wimbledon. But, you know, it's not the fourth round like the man sitting to my right. Very humble. It was a nice reaction to that. I was trying to pump you up a little bit.
You know, I wish I was back there this year, but you know, grass is my favorite surface. Just like James Ward, just like Feliciano Lopez. A little faster paced and definitely suits my game. But yeah, no, I'm missing it this year a little bit.
We'll be back soon enough. We've had a lot come up here tonight.
Oh.
Gentleman walking behind almost got nailed by that, but it's 40-love and a game point already for Lopez and Skupski and Orlando, leading 8-7 overall. That's an ace.
31 by Lopez. This guy fires serves. Big weapon.
I would not want to be the person standing in the way of that. And so 1 game to nothing, excuse me. 9-7 overall.
James Ward to serve for Orange County.
James Ward will serve.
Skupski staying back on the first serve here.
What would go into a decision like that instead of playing up more towards the net?
With some of these pretty massive serves, I mean, with Feliciano Lopez's serve 131, James Ward, I mean, just hitting a 109 there. You might want to give yourself a little bit more time just in case you're not getting a good cut on that return. So, again, Feliciano Lopez staying back here. Second serve opportunity. Feliciano going to the net.
Love. So far, the team returning the serve has yet to get a point in this set.
Oh,
nice shot by Lopez, an absolute laser.
He was looking for that forehand. Knew he had a second serve coming. Let's get over and went after it.
talked about last night, Lopez, the 37-year-old from Madrid, one of the more accomplished players, and there are a lot of them in this league, but he is the current record holder for most consecutive appearances made in a Grand Slam. He's at 70 after his appearance at Wimbledon this year.
40-15.
40-15 Orange County, trying to tie this set at 1 game apiece and bring it to a 1-game deficit in the overall score.
Let's see if Ward goes wide here, keeps it to the backhand. Don't want to see another forehand like that. Everybody wanted it.
That was close,
40-30.
but it was out. 40-30. Couple of Brits here for Orange County. Ward from London, Bambridge from Nottingham.
Good serve by James Ward there.
Game, Orange County.
And Orange County takes the game.
1 game all, third set.
1 game apiece in the third set, 9-8 overall. It looks like it'll be Skupski to serve in this third game of the third set.
LSU.
Ken Skupski to serve for Orlando.
Former Tiger.
A lot of Pac-12 appearances as we've discussed tonight, but Ken Skupski, he's an SEC guy, went to LSU.
Yeah, definitely a lot of college tennis going on tonight. Got Evan from Michigan. Got the 4 Pac-12 schools.
Way to undersell Evan. He's only the winningest player in the history of Michigan Wolverines tennis.
Look at that. We just saw a pretty bad call from the Hawkeye.
Happened last night, too.
Yeah. We're going to give him first serve, though.
Again, as we said last night, even robots are subject to a mistake every now and again. That one pretty clearly out. No mistaking that. 30 love in favor of Orlando. That Hawkeye system, though, ultra reliable for the most part. We mentioned yesterday as well. Probably the best replay system in all of sports. 40 love.
Lopez, the prowess at the net.
Orange County took the first set, mixed doubles 5-3. Second set, women's doubles went the way of Orlando.
Hey, yo.
That almost took off my head. But again, we watch that total score. That's at 9-8 right now. Make it 10-8. As Orlando pulls ahead 2-1 in men's doubles, 10-8 overall. Teams will switch sides after this 4th game as the fans look on here in Orlando. And again,
Bambridge to serve for Orange County.
it rained all day in the afternoon. Great job by the folks here to get this court ready. It's turned into a fantastic night for tennis.
Nice. Nice shot there by James Ward.
Handcuff Skupski a little bit. That's 15 love, Orange County. Bambridge to serve. The 24-year-old.
30 love.
30 love. Bambridge, in addition to that first ATP Tour title when he beat the Skupski brothers, he's also won a doubles title in Stockholm. That was back in October of last year. Gonna get that one over. 30-15.
Lopez picking on Bainbridge.
Yeah, you got to remember here, you know, Bainbridge played that first mixed doubles, and he had to sit out for that second set, so he's getting warmed back up. But his serve is definitely not struggling.
Lopez voices his frustration. 40-15, Orange County.
Missing a routine ball there. He's not happy. Oh, lucky leg court by Felly.
They stay alive. 40-30 in this game. Now, this doesn't have to do with the match taking place right now, but I think this is the first time I've ever heard a Pitbull and a Beatles mashup in a song together. Oh, an ace for Bambridge, and he's fired up. It clinches the game for Orange County, knots things up at 2 apiece and 10-9 in the overall score. We'll step aside. Back after this with more in the men's doubles third set from Orlando.
What are you doing?
I'm going to be a pro tennis player.
I thought you were going to get things done today.
I did. I had a consultation with my doctor this morning, and I set up a meeting with my lawyer about my Wimbledon application.
How could you afford a lawyer?
It's included with my phone. My Rocket IO Pro 3D comes with legal services, 24/7 doctor, glasses-free 3D, and it's less than $300.
You're saving some money. Now you can start paying rent.
Wait, what?
Get the Rocket IO Pro 3D for less than $300. Rocket Smarter Phones.
Give me a racket and watch me go. Because I won't come back the same.
Sometimes I'll come back with scratches and scrapes.
Or with stories of great shots
and close shaves.
of wins for the history books. And of losses I'll never forget.
But watch me smile.
Say good game.
And put my racket away for now, but not for good.
Because I'll have seen what I can do.
And I know greatness
is waiting.
Sign up with Net Generation, official youth tennis of the USTA.
We're back here in Lake Nona for men's doubles, and a point for Orlando. Skupski found the open part of the court, deposited it there, and a 15-love lead for Skupski and Lopez for Orlando, going up against Bambridge and Ward for Orange County. Night 2 of the 2019 season, but the first match for Orange County. Josh Appel and Mackie McDonald with you from Lake Nona. 30-love Orlando in the 5th game. We're tied at 2 games apiece in the 3rd set. You see the total score 10-9. That's the one to pay attention to as the night progresses. Still the 2 singles sets to come after this. The women's singles up next, followed by the men's singles to close out the night. Lopez short there again, 30-15.
That's 133-mile-per-hour serve, followed up by the overhead this time. Getting it in the court.
133. As you see the info on Ken Skupski, his first WTT season, the Englishman. What a shot.
Nice backhand overhead.
And he gives it a nice fist pump.
Sending Ward to the stands.
You want to relay what he just told us? I think he said get off the ground. 11 games to 9 overall, 3 games to 2 in this 3rd set men's doubles. And again, we see Skupski and Lopez electing to play back instead of one playing forward towards the net. Ward serving.
Felly really a lot of space between him and the baseline right now. He's going to have to take a good crack at this ball if he wants to get it past Bambridge.
Feliciano Lopez talking to himself as he missed that one. 15-love, Orange County. Some of the other cool things about this league is that the fans, us, we're right on top of things. So we hear a lot of what goes on and what gets said down in front of us. Skupski again at the net.
Unreal movement there.
And a wink for Feliciano Lopez as the 2 discuss strategy there. He's been a menace at the net
No, that always feels good. You can tell they're having a good time.
Hard not to be having a good time when they're playing this well.
.125, just out.
Thank you.
It's long from Lopez.
30-15.
30-15. Just outside the line, it looked like.
That was close. I want to see the Hawkeye on that one.
That was close again, but a double fault brings it to 30 all.
Ward getting a towel from Coach Leach.
Rick Leach, I think it's safe we can call him a world team tennis legend. When you've been associated with the league for 19 years, you've won it as a player, you've won it as a coach.
No, he's had a really successful career as well.
And former #1 in doubles back in the 90s. 5 Grand Slam men's doubles titles. And how about this? You want to talk about streaks and impressive ones like Feliciano Lopez's Grand Slam appearance streak. Rick Leach won at least one ATP doubles title for 16 straight seasons. It's the longest streak on the tour back in 1987 to 2002.
I got to tell you, it's pretty tough just to get one title on tour.
Let alone 16 in a row.
5 Grand Slam titles in doubles.
Couple Australian Opens, Wimbledon, U.S. Open. Actually 3 Australian Opens.
A little lucky let there by Ward.
3 games all.
And we're tied up.
And again, a huge conclusion to this men's doubles set, because as you see the total score, 11-10. It's tight in the total score. Obviously, we're tied in this set. This could go either way right now, and you could find if you're yourselves as Orange County in the lead heading into the 2 single sets. Love 15. Neither team has taken a timeout in this set. Let. It's played. It's 15 all. Bambridge couldn't get it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
How does obviously the trajectory changes, but the spin and the way that you have to judge how the ball's coming at you when it doesn't hit the top of the net, what changes there?
Yeah, I mean, for me and all players, really, it just depends on how it's coming off the net. I mean, if it just trickles over and you can't get to it, that's just too good. But if it's bouncing off the net into the box and you're reacting with less than half a second to make that serve back, I mean, that trajectory changes. It can be tough sometimes.
Because in a spot like that for Bambridge, it looked like he was expecting the full velocity there. And does it change his swing, I guess, in that sense, too, where it would obviously end up being short, but...
No, for sure. I mean, Bambridge, he knows exactly when that ball is being hit by Ken, exactly what he wants to do with that return, and what his next step is. I mean, it looked like he was going to come forward right after that, so that kind of changes when you have to change your body direction.
40-15 Orlando. Chance to hold serve and take a 4-3 lead.
Nice. Bambridge moving really close to the net, kind of hovering over the middle of the court, but was able to cover his down the line as well and get that point.
Geico timeout taken.
Are we going to see Evan King again?
Nope. I guess you go out on top, I guess, if you're Evan King.
It'll be women's singles. Whitney Osigwe against Nicole Gibbs.
Coming up after this, you get a look at Nicole Gibbs during this Geico timeout. She'll be matched up against Whitney Osigwe in the women's singles 4th set.
Yeah, she did the My Tennis Life with Tennis Channel last year. That's what I'm doing this year.
Where can people find My Tennis Life?
On the Tennis Channel everywhere. Online, they show it. We got new episodes every week. Every Friday, we got a new one on Tennis Channel.
A defensive swing there from Bambridge. Skupski fired up. And Orlando takes a 4-3 lead and a 12-10 overall lead.
I really think we're going to see this set come down to a tiebreaker. All 4 of these guys are really serving big. It's going to be tough to break someone here.
Tiebreakers were a theme in yesterday's Orlando win over Vegas.
Yeah, we got 3 of them last night.
Bambridge to serve for Orange County.
Nice.
Who else is on My Tennis Life with you this season?
This season we got Coco Vandeweghe as well. Unfortunately, we're both injured at the moment.
But it's a different perspective and one fans might not get to see normally.
Yeah, I know it is. I mean, hopefully my season's been entertaining. I think I've shown a lot from around the world. A lot of different tournaments and showing people a little bit behind the scenes on the HB Tour. And then I guess now there is a little bit of transition. You'll see me in the booth here doing World Team Tennis. You can also follow along on my Instagram. I post about the tennis channel at Mackie Maxter.
I like that. Nice little plug for your Instagram. You can also follow, of course, World Team Tennis on social media at World Team Tennis. Orlando Storm WTT as well if you want to follow them. And, of course, get involved on social media all season long with hashtag WTT Summer.
Look at that movement. Wow. I mean, that forehand had to be over 100.
15-30, and I think what was huge there is, I don't know if our mics on the court picked it up, but we heard it up here. You could hear the communication between Skupski and Lopez, and it's an absolute scorcher for Lopez down the middle.
Not quite 100, but 84 is a pretty powerful forehand.
Could it sometimes, if it's 84 miles an hour, could it feel like it looks faster than that?
Well, it sounded pretty good off that racket from Feliciano. We know how hard he can power that serve.
So 133 earlier.
I want to see if Whitney's forehands are up there with him.
Words of Scott Lipsky echoing through the ears of his teammates.
Look at Rick Leach, the head coach of Orange County. An ace for Bambridge, 30 all. That's why you said it's probably going to be very tough for either one of these teams to break serve.
Yeah, another 122. That's been his number tonight.
It is way too quiet in here. How about some noise? The Storm were just 2 points away from winning this set.
And again, another one for Bambridge. That one at 121. 40-30 and a game point for Orange County.
I mean, you got to think, too, there's guys now on tour that are serving in the 140s. Milos Raonic, Cilic, Isner, Riley Opelka. Some tough serves to handle now.
Another ace for Bambridge, and Orange County takes the game to knock things up at 4 apiece.
Luke's fired up here. You can see him.
So we are indeed heading to a tiebreaker. First to 5 will win the 3rd set. Men's doubles. Chance for Orange County to tie the overall score at 12, and a chance for Orlando to go back up ahead by 2 heading into the final 2 sets, women's singles and men's singles. Feliciano Lopez will serve. thought that shot was out. Played it anyways, and to the benefit of Orlando, Lopez with the point.
A little home court advantage there.
See how our Lopez can get this serve up to. Skupski makes it 2-0. Not as much on the serve, but just a great shot at the net from Skupski.
Yeah, he made up for the speed there with placement, actually. Got Bambridge pulled out wide on that serve, not able to get too good of a hand on the ball there.
Is there, when we talk about, you know, the direction of where the serve's going, is there strategy there to move the player up front maybe a step or two to open up a shot like that for Skupski? Is that the point of the positioning or where the serve goes?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's definitely a lot of variables that come into play. I mean, just depending on each type of player, size. I mean, for me, I'm a smaller guy. I got to place the serves better. I can't hit the 130s that some of these guys hit. Or going 125 right there. And if you're a big guy and you can place it and get the pace, you're doing pretty good.
Skupski all fired up. It's 3-1.
Storm team feeling it right now. Up 3-1. They're in good control of this tiebreaker.
Playing with a lot of emotion, too, as the players will switch sides. Again, 1st to 5 in this tiebreaker.
Rick Leach there trying to coach these guys.
What do you think the message is from both coaches? Do you think there's much being said there? Obviously, they're
a little bit of fired up mentality. You can see Luke and James Ward running out right now. Other than that, I mean, you know, really you want to make sure you take care of your first serves and first returns, making yourself available in the point to have the opportunity to win it.
As a player in a spot like this, would you want to hear much from your coach, or do you want to, I don't want to say left alone, but with the way this is going and the way that, just in Orlando's case, playing so well in this tiebreaker, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird format with this. I mean, only in college tennis you really get coaching. Oh, great move by Bambridge. Ward had a look there with a backhand but couldn't finish it.
Set point for Orlando. Chance to go up by 2 in the overall score. Right now 12 games to 11. Skupski to serve.
Nice serve by Ken.
Orlando takes the tiebreaker 5 games to 4, and they lead 13-11 heading into our final 2 sets. Women's singles coming up next. Gibbs against Osigwe. It's coming up next from Orlando.
I want it.
I can't believe it.
That car brought his karaoke machine.
Nothing but a heartache.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
Tell me why I never wanted you to say.
Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. No.
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Hi, I'm Pixie Paula, owner of family-run Local Choice Spirits and Striped Pig Distillery in North Charleston. Local is the new global, and we're proof of that, with almost 50 international awards earned from blind taste competitions for our proprietary, all-natural, and gluten-free libations. Come be part of our family. With something exceptional for everyone, Local Choice Spirits. What's in your spirit?
World Team Tennis. Blazers take home their first King Trophy. The Castles get it done. San Diego Aviators have won it. There it is. Orange County Breakers are the World Team Tennis champion. What an amazing effort by an amazing team.
Where every point counts.
Give me a racket and watch me go. Because I won't come back the same.
Sometimes I'll come back with scratches and scrapes.
Or with stories of great shots
And close shaves.
of wins for the history books, and of losses I'll never forget.
But watch me smile
Say good game.
And put my racket away for now, but not for good.
Because I'll have seen what I can do.
And I know greatness
is waiting.
Sign up with Net Generation, official youth tennis of the USTA.
Welcome back to World Team Tennis in Lake Nona. Women's singles coming up in the fourth set. Nicole Gibbs against Whitney Osigwe as Evan King plays with a lucky fan here during halftime. Josh Appel and Mackie McDonald with you. And we got to talk with Evan King before this match started, and he is itching to get out onto the court. He's shown his prowess at holding the Geico timeout sign, and now he's out here having some fun with the fans. And of course, Evan King in his day, the all-time winningest player at Michigan, he probably hustled a lot around the court. Seen a lot of great hustle here tonight. And here's more of that from World Team Tennis. There you see Evan King playing Old Town Road in the stadium here, and he's got his Mickey Mouse ears, or Minnie Mouse ears, the three-time All-American from the University of Michigan from 11 to 13. Jamming to Old Town Road as he helps warm up Whitney Osigwe. And James Ward helping get Nicole Gibbs ready for this women's singles fourth set. Gotta love how much fun Evan King is out here having. And again, we talk about it a lot, but that is the whole, what this is all about.
Oh yeah, it looks like you just came from Disneyland or Disney World.
Yeah, Disney World is Orlando. It's not the West Coast anymore.
Right down the street, actually, from this National Training Center.
You've been here long enough where you should know that it's Disney World and not Disneyland.
Yeah, I actually haven't been though yet.
Really?
As long as I've been here for 2 years, and planning on getting a season pass now that I'm hurt, but still get to do that.
Big roller coaster guy?
Honestly, not really.
Well, there are still some things there. You also got to do Universal and Islands of Adventure and those parks. Got to hit up everything in Orlando.
Definitely a lot to do here.
So there you get a look at the score to this point. Mixed doubles went the way of Orange County 5-3. Women's doubles, Orlando took back 5-2. They won actually 2 straight sets in women's and men's doubles. And they lead 13-11 overall heading into this women's singles matchup. And World Team Tennis is brought to you by USTA, the United States Tennis Association. And our music provided by Free Play Music, the best music library on the planet. So as we get ready for women's singles, Gibbs and Osigwe, we saw the fantastic comeback from Osigwe last night. What should we be expecting from these two in this matchup here?
I think we're going to see Whitney coming out firing. Last night was her first match ever for World Team Tennis. Maybe a little bit nervy to start. Jenny Brady was not missing from the start, but we could really see her game coming together. I mean, she's firing a lot of good returns. Her forehand's looking good, so I think she'll really take it to Nicole. We'll see how Nicole does in her first match of the season.
So Orlando, after today, they go on the road for the first time tomorrow to Springfield before returning home on Wednesday, and we'll have that matchup for you on Wednesday right here in Lake Nona. Again, you can catch all of the action on WTT.com or ESPN Plus. We've also got select games on national television on CBS Sports Network. And so we highlighted the rules in the outset of tonight's broadcast, but just to go over them again as we head to the final two sets. No advantage scoring. Win by one, win by as many as you can, but you don't have to win by two. Cumulative game scoring. So again, doesn't matter how many sets you win. It's about the total number of games won at the end, as we saw last night. Orlando won 3-2, but conceivably, if they had lost that super tiebreaker, could have lost the match on total games won. Of course, we've seen the timeouts utilized. We've seen on-court coaching utilized.
Seen the lets.
But we have not yet seen a substitute in the last two games. I don't think we will, barring something unforeseen.
Yeah, the substitutions are something different. I mean, me playing last year, we really didn't have one. That's where you can actually switch a player out at any time you wanted to.
Nicole Gibbs, get a look at her there. 26 years old, turned pro in 2013. Cincinnati, Ohio. Resides in Santa Monica, California. 5th straight season with Orange County. Highly accomplished. Was the MVP of the league in 2016. 7 ITF singles titles this season. Ranked as high as 68th in 2016.
All right, let's see Gibbs fired up here. She just sat out in the last men's doubles, and she played the women's doubles just before that. Let's see if she's ready and warmed up here.
And just an overall great story. Overcame a battle with cancer this May. Is now working her way back into competition. And so it's obviously great to see her back out here and playing World Team Tennis and just tennis in general as she gets us underway in the 4th set. Osigwe too long, and it's 15-love. Again, Osigwe last night fell behind 3-0, 4-1 before coming back and winning the tiebreaker 5-4 over Jennifer Brady. Love.
I think in this set we're going to see both women staying back a little bit more, utilizing the ground strokes.
Thirty 15. Osigwe on the board here in this first game. It's been long a few times tonight.
Yeah, that's still early.
Is that obviously something that's correctable, but is there something in her swing that's causing that, or?
I think just sitting out in the last one, coming back, warming up. She'll find her range like she did last night. I mean, for herself, you know, there's always some cues that you want to tell yourself, whether to hit more spin, you know, take the ball a little bit earlier. But no, she'll find her rhythm.
and long. And the game goes to Orange County and Gibbs. And so the overall score is 13-12. And 1-0 here in the women's singles fourth set.
I think she does need to actually add a little bit more spin there. I do like how she is going after it, though.
Shot by Osigwe.
Osigwe with a nice inside-out forehand with
That's a beauty from Osigwe.
Good hands there, mixing up the pace, opening the court wide, and finishing with a drop shot.
30 love. Almost eerily similar to last night, the total score and how things are going. Orlando flirted with giving up the lead. Vegas tied up at one point. Orlando then led 19-15 going into the final set.
Another flail there by Whitney. I think, like I said, we're seeing both players staying from the baseline. And what's going to really disrupt the other one is kind of a little bit of variety. Maybe going higher with the ball, just some slices, the drop shot, and then opening up the court to create angle and go for the opening.
See a 16-shot rally just now. .30-40, and a chance to break serve for Gibbs. Osigwe trying to hold serve. If Gibbs wins this point, the overall score is tied at 13 apiece. .112 on the first serve. Things up at 40 all. Still break point for Gibbs, but the deciding point coming and a chance to hold serve for Osigwe.
I'm seeing a little bit more power out of Osigwe's shots here compared to Nicole. We'll see if she can keep the consistency up, though. Yeah, Nicole going for the high ball, giving herself more time and coming in on that next shot. Just wasn't ready for that half volley. Didn't get away from Whitney, and Whitney was able to get there and make a good play on it.
The whole mantra of this league is every point counts, every game counts, and a chance for Orange County there to tie it at 13 instead. It's a two-game lead for Orlando, 14-12, 1-1 here in the fourth set women's singles.
Fifteen. Please, thank you.
Nice. Good shot there by Whitney. Giving her some short balls to work with and hit some winners.
15 all, 1-1 here. And again, Osigwe long. Close call. Let's see where Hawkeye has it. Whew. I mean,
man.
Wow. Beautifully done by Osigwe.
Another good drop shot by her. That variety is going to do her well tonight. I really feel like she's mixing up a little bit more with the speeds, the spins, and the depth of the court.
Geico timeout called by Orange County and Rick Leach. I really think we have to get you out there holding one of the Geico timeout sign at some point.
I'll try to crutch down there at some point.
I was going to say, do you think you can get down there in 20 seconds and back up?
If I fall off this ledge, maybe.
Good rehab.
Time.
20-second timeouts. One left for Orange County in this set. That's a good timeout, though, from Rick Leach. It had Gibbs running side to side in the last couple points.
Yeah, a little more breathing time. This is a crucial point, though. Whoever gets this point's going to have 2 break points. And there we see it again. Whitney take advantage of the second serve, ripping a forehand winner. 2 break points.
94 on the return speed.
It's 10 more than Feliciano Lopez on that forehand. Going after it again. I like the mentality, but got to make the second serve.
40 all. Deciding point. Goes to Orange County. Gibbs and Orange County leaves 2 games to 1 in the fourth set. And once again, Orange County pulls within 1, but they have yet to been able to tie it up. See if that changes here, or if Osigwe can put Orlando back up by 2 games. Another great crowd on hand here in Lake Nona.
Haven't seen many unforced errors from Gibbs. Saw one right there after a long rally.
A 16-shot rally early in this set. Is there something you're seeing in her swing? Because for Osigwe, that's a handful that have just gone long.
Yeah, it's really costing her. I mean, she's really making a lot of unforced errors. But if she's on, you could really see how she could be dominant.
Absolutely. We saw that last night, but Gibbs with a beautiful shot down the line. 15-30. And now Scott Lipsky will call timeout. They have one remaining. Good timeout here too, I think.
Yeah, I think Scott here, you know, kind of motioning for Whitney to, you know, bring the pace down a little bit. You know, Gibbs and Leach smiling a little bit here. They're pretty happy with how this game's going. Let's see if Whitney can lower the pace a little bit here, stay a little bit more into the point, and find her way to get some winners going.
Osigwe serving, down 15-30.
That's it.
Wow.
Gets it right to her.
Not going to return that one.
All right, that was a big point. Got 30 all now.
Now break point once again for Gibbs.
Come on, Whitney.
Whitney going for
Put our hands together
two
for
low
Whitney.
percentage shots. Trying to go down the line from, you know, about 8 feet behind the baseline. Not the smartest play. Want to get some elevation on the ball.
And Gibbs breaks serve, takes the game, and ties it up at 14 all. 3 games to 1 in the women's singles. But this is not uncharted territory for Whitney Osigwe. Can she come back for the second straight night? We'll find out after the break. Back to Lake Nona in just a moment.
Geico has over 75 years of savings and service.
Whoa.
Travis and IT made it.
It's amazing.
Geico
Oh, is that Travis's app? It's pretty cool, isn't it?
There's 2 of them. They're multiplying.
Geico has over
No,
75
no, guys, it's
years of
me.
savings and
See?
service.
No, I'm real. I'm real.
He thinks he's real.
Geico. Over 75 years of savings and service.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna be a pro tennis player.
I thought you were going to get things done today.
I did. I had a consultation with my doctor this morning, and I set up a meeting with my lawyer about my Wimbledon application.
How could you afford a lawyer?
It's included with my phone. My Rocket IO Pro 3D comes with legal services, 24/7 doctor, glasses-free 3D, and it's less than $300.
You saving some money. Now you can start paying rent.
Wait, what?
Get the Rocket IO Pro 3D for less than $300. Rocket Smarter Phones.
Welcome back to women's singles action in the 4th set, 3 games to 1. Gibbs leading. Gibbs playing in her 2nd set of the night. As you just saw, she played in women's doubles earlier. She's trying to go 2-0 on the night.
Love 15.
Excuse me, Gibbs fell in women's doubles. Mixed doubles went the way of Orange County, but Gibbs trying to go 1-1 on the night. She's in control here, 3 games to 1. But Osigwe last night came back from down 3 games to none and 4 games to 1 in women's singles.
Love 30.
Love 30. stayed in.
The moon ball.
Quite a few good rallies in this set. And it's love 40 break point for Osigwe.
You know, Gibbs is right below us right now. You can see her breathing a little heavy. I mean, coming right from California. There's a lot of Florida humidity here. Even though it's at night, it's pretty hot.
So we've seen a 16-shot rally and now a 14-shot rally in this set.
15-40.
You know, Whitney training in Florida, living here. Like to see her stay in more of these rallies.
You made that adjustment playing in the California heat and now in the Florida heat. Get to it after this point. .30-40, but what was the biggest adjustment and how noticeable is the difference?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm able to train here full time, so, you know, dealing with the heat is just never an issue when I'm playing anywhere around the world. I'd say Florida and Orlando during the summertime is probably the hottest place on the planet. So me going, you know, Shenzhen, China, in South America, some of these places that just burn up I'm used to it a little bit more.
That shot from Osigwe just stayed in on the line. Still a break point for Osigwe, and she breaks serve and pulls Orlando back in front. 15-14. Orange County still in front, 3-2 in the women's singles fourth set. Remember, coming up after this, James Warden and Feliciano Lopez will do battle in men's singles, and what could be the determination of who wins this match. James Ward, Feliciano Lopez in men's singles coming up after this. It's 3-2. And regardless, both teams will be in striking distance of winning this match outright in the fifth set.
Yeah, I think we're really going to see a little comeback here from Whitney. Gibbs looking more and more tired as this set's going on.
Is that a shot like that a sign of fatigue as well?
A little bit. I mean, we can really see her sweating and breathing.
And again long, 30 love. I think Rick Leach might want to call timeout. Stood up like he was going to, but checks in with Gibbs. She says, nope, I'm good, coach. Now we play on. There you see the close call just now. Wow. You want to talk about a close call.
Whitney finding her rhythm now. Just like last night. Had a couple errors at the start, but now she's pretty locked in, burning out her opponent a little bit.
Point away from tying up this set at 3 apiece. Some exceptional rallies in this set, but just quality tennis all night long. And these two women, Gibbs and Osigwe, putting on a show. As Hawkeye will give us a look at that last shot. And again, not out by much. The last 2 points that Gibbs has lost have come, well, 2 of the last 3, I should say, have come on shots that were just that close. And so we're tied at 3 games apiece. Gibbs had led 3-1. But Osigwe has rattled off 2 consecutive games here. Gibbs trying to get there. She does. Couldn't get that one over, though. She's running all over the place.
Gibbs is feeling it. I think we're going to see a timeout.
Yeah, Rick Leach. He's still got that athleticism. Look at him jog out here.
Oh, he still plays. He's in Irvine coaching and playing. Whitney's just got to keep this up here. She doesn't need to change much. I think Scotch is telling her to stay with it. I mean, she doesn't even look winded, really. Although she is sweating, but she's used to this humidity.
Trained at IMG Academies from age 6. It's over in Bradenton. Say about a 2-hour drive-ish from here in Lake Nona.
Coach Leach got all the hydration.
Gotta get the electrolytes replenished with that Gatorade. Hydration is key.
Out here.
Gibbs wanted that one. That's love 30.
Gibbs struggling to get a point. Whitney getting a hot streak here. A lot of points in a row and just making balls. I feel like that's all she really needs to do right now.
Break point.
Breaking the streak there.
She'll take the points any way she can get them.
Big winner there. Big return by Whitney, getting the break now.
Second time she's broken serve.
Going up 4-3.
And more importantly, 17-14 overall. 3 games in a row won by Osigwe after falling behind 3-1.
Let's see if she can close it out here. Get the Storm up by 4 games. She gets this hold.
All here, and an important game. And now, how about this?
Our first substitution.
We saw.
I should have called it. I thought about it, but I didn't really see another singles player there. I don't know when the last time Klepek really played singles. So let's see if she can do some damage. Might see her at the net a little bit more.
Osigwe, unfazed by it, goes up 30 love.
I hope Klepek is warmed up a little bit.
Klepek a little bit short there, 40 love. And kind of a tough spot for her, though. She came in already down 15 love.
Yeah. Not much momentum to build on there. All right.
Stays alive in this game and in this set. Remember, this is a set point for Osigwe.
That return flies long, not good enough. Storm's going up by 4 games.
18-14, 5 games to 3. Last night, heading into the men's singles final set, they were up 19-14. So Feliciano Lopez still has a lot of breathing room, but it'll be up to James Ward to try and keep this game going and turn it into a super tiebreaker. 5th set men's singles coming up next to close out the night here in Lake Nona.
World Team Tennis. Lasers take home their first King Trophy. The Castles get it done. San Diego Aviators have won it. There it is. Orange County Breakers are the World Team Tennis champion. What an amazing effort by an amazing team.
Where every point counts.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna be a pro tennis player.
I thought you were going to get things done today.
I did. I had a consultation with my doctor this morning, and I set up a meeting with my lawyer about my Wimbledon application.
How could you afford a lawyer?
It's included with my phone. My Rocket IO Pro 3D comes with legal services, 24/7 doctor, glasses-free 3D, and it's less than $300.
You saving some money. Now you can start paying rent.
Wait, what?
Get the Rocket IO Pro 3D for less than $300. Rocket Smarter Phones.
Give me a racket and watch me go. Because I won't come back the same.
Sometimes I'll come back with scratches and scrapes.
Or with stories of great shots
And close shaves.
of wins for the history books, and of losses I'll never forget.
But watch me smile.
Say good game.
And put my racket away for now, but not for good.
Because I'll have seen what I can do.
And I know greatness.
Greatness is waiting.
Sign up with Net Generation, official youth tennis of the USTA.
Hi, I'm Pixie Paula, owner of family-run Local Choice Spirits and Striped Pig Distillery in North Charleston. Local is the new global, and we're proof of that, with almost 50 international awards earned from blind taste competitions for our proprietary, all-natural, and gluten-free libations. Come be part of our family. With something exceptional for everyone, Local Choice Spirits. What's in your spirit?
Welcome back to Lake Nona, USTA National Campus, heading into the 5th set men's singles. We get a look at Nicole Gibbs. A valiant effort tonight in both women's doubles and women's singles. But kind of ran out of gas, and Rick Leach decided to go ahead and make a substitute with Klepich. And Osigwe ended up completing the comeback for the second straight night in women's singles. Down 3-1 tonight. She wins the set 5-3, and Gibbs looks on.
Yeah, Gibbs looked like she was struggling a little bit there, especially as the match went on. I mean, it is hot and humid out here. She is, or has been in California, you know, post, I'm not sure if she was in Wimbledon or not, but this heat will get to you. And that was actually probably the first substitution I've seen in my 2 years of being with World Team Tennis.
James Ward, Feliciano Lopez, the matchup for men's singles, 18-14 lead. Second straight night, Orlando is in control heading into this set. This matchup, we've seen both these players match up in men's doubles. But what should we expect here in singles competition from the two of them?
I think Feli Lopez is a little bit more warmed up now compared to last night. He definitely struggled against Evan Song. Evan came out firing though. But I mean, Feli, if he can make some more shots today, serve well, I think he can take it to Ward. Ward is going to be looking to hit flatter balls, take some time away. That's how he likes to play. Both guys, grass court is both their favorite surfaces, so might see some faster tennis here.
Ward, the rookie this year, second-round pick in this year's draft. Career-high singles ranking of 89th in July of 2015. He was an integral part of the England, or rather the Great Britain Davis Cup win in 2015, actually beat John Isner. And Lopez, a good start.
126 first serve.
please. Thank you.
Lopez, crafty.
Nice serve volley. He's got so many options with that. I mean, you don't know if he's going to go drop shot, line, cross court.
Get a look at Feliciano Lopez, the 37-year-old from Madrid. Began playing at age 5. And this serve is just too much to handle right now for Ward as Lopez goes up 40-love. Lopez, the first male Spanish tennis player to reach the quarterfinals of Wimbledon since 1972. That happened back in 2011, which was his 3rd quarterfinal appearance at Wimbledon.
40-15.
As it now moves to 40-15. Ward with a nice point. Wow.
40-30.
Just like that. 40-30.
Good angle by Ward there. You can see Feli Lopez' serve is smooth, his ground strokes are smooth. I mean, you can really see how he's efficient with his game. That's probably why we're seeing longevity in his career, 37 years old.
Just like that. Goes from 40-love to 40-all. And a deciding point.
Ward picking the outside. I'm going to guess Feli going good wide serve here. It was out, so it doesn't count.
The Orange County bench is saying that that was out.
I thought it was out from here, to be honest. Let's see the Hawkeye.
Hawkeye hasn't made a ruling, and that's where all the calls come from, with the assist from the umpire's chair. And here's the call. That's clearly out on Hawkeye.
Oh wow, we got to get the replay on the board.
And that is very clearly out on Hawkeye. And Hawkeye got that right. He just didn't make the announcement.
Game Orlando. First game. 5th set. Orlando leads 19 games to 14.
That's unfortunate.
No, wasn't particularly close either. So 1 game to none.
Love 15.
In favor of Feliciano Lopez, and he goes up love 15. And you know it's 19-14 right now, and Ward in frustration just kicked the ball out of the stadium, and he gets a code violation warning. An impressive punt there, though.
Yeah, I don't know if that's fair. They didn't put the Hawkeye on the big screen.
Point for Ward, but you can just kind of feel the deflation there on the Orange County side after that.
Yeah, that's tough to come back from. I mean, that really would have put them at a 15-18 3-game deficit, and now they're down by 5 games on the total.
Nice hustle by Ward. But he can't get back, and Lopez earns the point. But think about the swing in the overall score. Instead of being 18-15 with 4 games to play in the final set, I mean, that's pretty much the decider.
Yeah, that's tough. Ward's going to have to streak 5 games together here just to go to overtime.
Look out.
Feli Lopez aiming for the Breakers bench right there.
It's 40-30. Hey, look, we saw Evan Song win the 5th set singles last night over Lopez, 5-1.
Big serve, 123.
That earns him the game and ties it up.
1 game all.
Keeps Orange County alive, 19-15.
4 more to go.
19 games to 15.
Here's that Hawkeye look. Just in, and this they get the benefit of that call, but you think that could be 2-0 right now in this 5th set.
Yeah.
Wow. Thing of beauty.
15 up.
Lopez with a riveting play at the net.
An ace for Lopez, 30 love. But, you know, going back to that call, I mean, I guess it's like any other sport where even if the call is wrong, doesn't go your way, you have to regroup after that and forget about it and keep playing.
Yeah, in tennis, I mean, you really don't have a choice. I mean, yeah, other sports too.
Back-to-back aces for Lopez, 30. They get 40 love.
But the point of the Hawkeye, I mean, if they can just put it on the big screen, you know, would really give the truth.
And give the chair certainly another look at it. They just rely on the system to call it out, and it didn't happen there.
Yeah.
And really nobody had a better angle on it than the Orange County bench, sitting right in line with that. Now the game goes to Lopez.
2 games to 1.
They get 20-15, 2-1 in this 5th set. So that essentially clinches the overall score for Orlando, but will play out the rest of this 5th set. We had our simple math issues last night, kind of. They were actually right the first time and then confused our own selves, but I think we have it right tonight.
Kelly Lopez going cross court with that ball, leaving the line open. It's a tough decision there.
Ward takes advantage of it, goes up 15 love. And we saw some impressive rallies in the women's singles. It's the longest one of this men's singles at 17.
Nice move there by Felly.
Makes it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, taking time away like that, closing the net, didn't even give Ward room to breathe.
15 all. Ward serving. 124, and Lopez seemingly with ease able to return. And he goes up 15-30. Valley long there, 30 all. We ran down Lopez's accomplishments throughout his career, and Ward at 32 years old. 4 singles titles, finalist 7 times, 2 doubles titles on the Challenger Tour. And of course, we talked about his contributions to the Davis Cup win in 2015.
Game point. Receiver's choice.
Deciding point upcoming. Chance to break serve for Lopez. Ward will try and hold serve.
Lopez taking the outside. Maybe giving him a chance to get a forehand on the first ball. Great angle by Ward there. Not much you can do.
Solid effort by Lopez as we go up 2-2. 20-16 your total score. Orlando on top of Orange County. The conclusion of the men's singles 5th set from Lake Nona after this.
Give me a racket and watch me go. Because I won't come back the same.
Sometimes I'll come back with scratches and scrapes.
Or with stories of great shots
and close shaves.
of wins for the history books. And of losses I'll never forget.
But watch me smile.
Say good game.
And put my racket away for now, but not for good.
Because I'll have seen what I can do.
And I know greatness
Greatness is waiting.
Sign up with Net Generation, official youth tennis of the USTA.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna be a pro tennis player.
I thought you were going to get things done today.
I did. I had a consultation with my doctor this morning, and I set up a meeting with my lawyer about my Wimbledon application.
How could you afford a lawyer?
It's included with my phone. My Rocket IO Pro 3D comes with legal services, 24/7 doctor, glasses free 3D, and it's less than $300.
You're saving some money. Now you can start paying rent.
Wait, what?
Get the Rocket IO Pro 3D for less than $300. Rocket Smarter Phones.
Back here, tied at 2 games apiece in the men's singles 5th set. 20-16, Orlando on top of Orange County overall. Josh Appel, Mackie McDonald with you. We've seen Evan King, one of the players for Orlando, do it all tonight. He's held the Geico timeout sign. He's played during halftime on the court with a young fan. He's worn the Minnie Mouse ears. And during the commercial, as the point there goes to Ward. Love 30. Evan King actually made the PA announcement, and a job well done during the commercial break.
It's good to see him do that. Still want to see him play some tennis out here for the Storm. But they're still putting him to work.
Hey, he is. Not just out here sitting around. He's doing everything.
15-30.
Chance to break serve for James Ward. Tied 2 games apiece. Orange County got off to a good start tonight, winning 5-3 in the mixed doubles. Orlando got back on the horse, winning the next 3 sets, 5-2, 5-4, 5-3, and the women's doubles, men's doubles, and women's singles. And now Lopez trying to finish it off. Great shot there.
Nice serve volley. This is bread and butter.
The crowd getting behind Feliciano Lopez, the Orange County bench getting behind their man, James Ward. Wow.
Another successful serve volley. He's closing the net pretty hard. I mean, it's tough to get that ball by him. Really tall guy, too, so don't want to go over his head.
See, each player has one a deciding point. We have another one here.
Let's see what side Ward takes. Ward on the ad.
Look out. down there in the front row to our left. So the Breakers take a 3-2 lead in men's singles, bring it to 20-17 in the overall score.
Orlando leads 20 games to 17.
You know, this really would have put the
you think back to that
Breakers
first
at
ball.
4-1.
Yeah.
And that would have been 18-19 right now with Ward serving. They could have tied it up and sent this to extended play if Ward holds here.
If you're wondering what we're referring to and you're just tuning in the first game of this set, and at the deciding point, it looked like Lopez hit a ball long. It was ruled in when it was clearly out.
15.
And again, as you said, instead of a 4-1 lead for the Breakers and a chance to maybe tie things up, nothing much they can do except just play this out. Nice, see how everything's unfolding right now for Ward. He goes up 30-love. Chance to go up 4 games to 2 if he can secure this point. And he does, so now he's up 40-love and a game point for James Ward. And he takes the game with an ace. 4 games to 2, Orange County in the men's singles. 20-18 your overall score.
Orlando is now taking a Geico timeout.
And Orlando takes a Geico timeout. You look at the last 2 nights for Lopez in the men's singles. Lost 5-1, now he's down 4-2.
See Scott Lipsky here talking to Lopez, giving him a little breather. Crowd's getting involved, trying to hype up their star player for this home crowd.
Does Lopez have a comeback in him like Osigwe did in the women's singles, coming back from down 3-1? But Ward, the break serve here, will take the set. First point goes to Lopez.
Bread and butter.
Orlando trying to improve to 2-0 in their expansion season. 30-love. Orange County playing in their first match of the year. They had yesterday off. Orlando will head to Springfield tomorrow for its first road match before coming back here on Wednesday.
Oh, leg court. Unreal reaction by Ward.
Okay, he was moving to his left and away from that, put on the brakes, sprinted up, and put a nice shot.
Perfect placement.
I mean, he made that look easy. How difficult is what he just did?
Pretty tough.
You just think all your momentum going one way, and you got to put on the brakes. And
yeah, I mean, for these guys, you just got to react. I mean, he's got good hands, James Ward, so he can get to that shot.
Hawkeye got that one correct.
.40-30.
40-30, still game point for Lopez and Orlando.
Ward's still in this. Philly's really going to want to first serve here. Put this game away.
there.
Receiver's choice.
Lopez needs our support. Let's get hype for Lopez and make some noise.
Deciding point. Against the break serve for Ward. Lopez trying to clinch everything for Orlando, given 21 games won. And he does just that. Pulls the set to 4-3. That makes the overall score 21-18.
And 21 games to 18.
Ward will have a chance to serve.
Let's get that break.
Lopez needs a break to keep this set going. Ward, the rookie. Too long from Ward, 15 all.
A couple of slices going back and forth between the two. You can tell those are going to be really effective on the grass, which is where they came from just last week.
I found that interesting. You were asking some of the guys before how this court was playing. An ace for Ward.
Yeah, no, I mean, every single week as players, you know, we're playing different countries, different states, everywhere, and the courts are always different. I mean, sometimes they're slower, faster, depending on just how much grip there is. Clay courts are slower than hard courts. Hard courts are slower than grass courts. In each place it's varying, so here I think we're seeing a slower court, but hence some of the longer rallies.
30 all. And then this men's singles fifth set. That's an ace for Ward. And a set point upcoming. Second serve. Another deciding point upcoming.
How many is that set? Fourth one, huh?
Break point. Set point.
Match point.
Yeah.
Orange County.
And Orange County takes the game and takes the set in the fifth. Brings the overall score to 21-19.
And it looks like they keep playing. If Ward breaks Felly here, they keep going until Felly holds one more game. But if Ward is able to tie the score, they go into extended play.
When's the fifth set? Orlando. leads 21 games to 19.
Just recap that one more time. We got there halfway into the middle of the announcement from the PA. So what has to happen here? 21-19 Orlando, extended play. What has to happen here for Orlando to win? What has to happen here for Orange County to take the win?
So Felly with the Storm right now. If he holds here, the Storm takes the overall win at 22-19. For the Orange County Breakers to win it, Ward is returning and needs to break Felly Lopez here, and then hold, and then get the lead again. So he's going to have to break, hold, and break for the Orange County Breakers to win this match.
But credit to James Ward for even forcing this as we go into extended play for the last time we went to a super tiebreaker. Tonight's extended play.
Yeah, I think this just shows how important this last match is. I mean, and the home team does get to pick the lineup for the matches, but if they can just make sure that they're winning the last match, then they can go into extended play.
All Lopez has to do here is hold serve, and Orlando will improve to 2-0.
I'd say a break, hold, and a break against Felly Lopez is a
tall task.
Pretty tough thing to do. I mean, we did see Evan do that last night, though.
Yeah, he won the set 5-1 and then came back from down 6-2 in the super tiebreaker to tie it at 6. At 30 love, and now he's really behind the 8 ball as Ward.
Felly 2 points away from closing this out.
Nice, and now it's a match point for Lopez. $21-19 your overall score. Didn't miss by much.
Ward's still in this. See if he can come back here.
James Ward. Yeah, so that was a foot long, wasn't it? I think it might have been closer than that. What do you think?
Let's go, Lopez.
Is he right?
With that heat, it's always tough to tell. Ward not giving in here. Giving everything he's got to just make every single ball, putting pressure on Felly Lopez.
And we're in extended play. Still a match point for Lopez. James Ward putting up a fantastic fight here in this 5th set to force extended play. All.
Orlando is now taking the
All right, we got a deuce here. Oh, and we got a Geico timeout. Coaches talking to their players here. Felly Lopez needing to hold this point to capture the win tonight.
It was up 40 love here. Ward has battled back to make it 40 all.
Ward's not giving in. He's going to fight for this.
So glad you could join us tonight on WTT.com and ESPN Plus. Josh Appel, Mackie McDonald. And the first 2 days of the season for Orlando have been filled with excitement and drama. We've got more tonight. Match point for Lopez. And there it is. Game, set, match to Orlando. They improved to 2-0 on the season.
Let's see the Hawkeye replay on that one. Good volley by Lopez. Ward thought it was maybe out, but
here we get a look at it. Nope.
Oh,
just inside the line.
I think Ward was a little desperate there.
And he put up a great fight in the end. The final score, Orlando Storm takes it over Orange County 22-19. The Storm improves to 2-0 on the season. They hit the road tomorrow to face Springfield in their first road match of the year. We'll step aside, come back, and wrap things up for you here from Lake Nona. Orlando takes it 22-19 over Orange County.
I want it.
I can't believe it.
That car brought his karaoke machine.
Nothing but a heartache.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
Tell me why I never wanted you to say.
Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. No.
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
How do you rock the world of tennis? Burn the rule book. Change the game. Make it faster. No, way faster. Pair up the sexes. Call in the coaches. Fist bump this badass. Playing teams. And don't forget the pros. Lots of pros. This is the next evolution of tennis. This is WTT, July 2019.
Hi, I'm Pixie Paula, owner of family-run Local Choice Spirits and Striped Pig Distillery in North Charleston. Local is the new global, and we're proof of that, with almost 50 international awards earned from blind taste competitions for our proprietary, all-natural, and gluten-free libations. Come be part of our family. With something exceptional for everyone, Local Choice Spirits. What's in your spirit?
Blazers take home their first King Trophy. The Castles get it done. San Diego Aviators have won it. There it is. Orange County Breakers are the World Team Tennis Champion. What an amazing effort by an amazing team.
Where every point counts.
Welcome back to Lake Nona. Another fantastic night at the USTA National Campus. Josh Appel, Mackie McDonald with you. Orlando Storm in its inaugural season improves to 2-0 with a 22-19 win over Orange County Breakers. Josh Appel, Mackie McDonald with you. And Mackie, another incredible match. We saw a super tiebreaker last night. We went into extended play again tonight with James Ward playing a fantastic fifth set against Feliciano Lopez. A real battle for both sides tonight.
Yeah, I definitely think we're seeing the best from all these players. I mean, these matches are going the distance. It's been exciting for the crowds. I mean, seeing it come down to extended play 2 days in a row. I mean, big star player, Feli Lopez for the Orlando Storm, having a strong finish at the end of both these matches. And their team doing their part. Whitney Osigwe being strong for them in the doubles and the singles for 2 days in a row. So a lot of exciting tennis so far.
And again, you talked about Osigwe, just the comebacks in the last two nights, down multiple games in the fourth set women's singles. And that'll do it for us here from Lake Nona. World Team Tennis has been brought to you by Geico, saving people money for over 75 years. By Rocket, game-changing phones with glasses-free 3D. And by Forevermark, a diamond is forever. So once again, that'll do it for us here from Lake Nona. My broadcast partner, Mackie McDonald, and our entire World Team Tennis crew. This is Josh Appel saying so long from Lake Nona, and we'll talk to you when the Orlando Storm are back at home on Wednesday.